My name is Alex Mwangi Joseph, MP, Lamu Youth Assembly, representing Witu. And we have been having a session at Msafini Hotel in Shela. And during this session, it is running for 4 days. That is from 11th to 14th of January 2021. And in the 4 days, we had different issues that we are covering. On the second day, we covered about communication. That is how we will be communicating with members on the grassroots, and how we will be internally communicating in the Lamu Youth Assembly. So on issues of internal communication, during the second day of the session, we covered how exactly the Lamu Youth Assembly House will be communicating. That is from the President, Deputy, and the office of the Speaker. And we also covered about the policy process. That is how we will be planning and collecting views, that is issues that affects the youth in the grassroots. And on the process, we discussed various stages on how these issues will be collected and follow-ups will be made. So on that, we had a cycle, that is, on how these issues will be collected. The first stage was planning, and the second was having public barazas, after which the house business will be involved in checking and analyzing the issues that have been collected from the youth. That is, taking on what issues are as priority and how they are going, or which committees that in the Lamu Youth Assembly will be handling these issues. After that, we shall be having the issues will be forwarded to the standing committees in the Assembly, after which the standing committees will discuss on the issues, make any amendments, and also forward the issues that have been prioritized by the House Business Committee to the Cabinet, where the Cabinet will also have a look at the issues and take the issues to the plenary, where they will be discussed and further amendments done. After that, we also discussed about the external communication, where we had so many roles given to the President in regard to how we communicate to the external stakeholders, because the Lamu Youth Assembly is basically to have the issues of youth collected and directed to the relevant stakeholders, whether it is the county government or national government, and also other stakeholders outside there. So on issues of communication, we had official issues that are at the president level that will be assigned to the president to communicate to the society or even the stakeholders outside there. We also had issues that regards to the office of the Speaker, that the Speaker will handle at his capacity. We also discussed about how MPs will be communicating with other stakeholders out there, that is in regard to the issues that are affecting youth in their respective wards. So in external communication, it is basically on issues that affect that particular ward, or the issues that need communication from the Speaker, or the issues that will have to be communicated by the President of the Lamu Youth Assembly. Okay, on external communication, we discussed how the President will be communicating to the external stakeholders and the society. We also discussed how the Office of the Speaker is in charge of communicating to the external stakeholders depending on the issue. We also discussed how the Cabinet Secretaries to the Lamu Youth Assembly will be communicating to the external stakeholders depending on the issue of their respective ministry. And we also discussed the issues that MPs in their respective wards can also handle and communicate to the external stakeholders. So in regard to this session, we are still in day 2, and we will be having tomorrow, that is 13th and 14th, discussing other issues, including the standing orders of the House and other issues in regard to the Lamu Youth Assembly. So I would also want to thank you, Oslo Center, that is an organization that has been supporting this process from the beginning to this moment, for having this workshop and supporting us fully.